Hey everybody, Mel Bell here with your weekly angel reading. I had to restart this video, so I did already pull the initial cards, but I just pulled them. And I want to start with this card, Trust the Universe. Now, there was a message that came through about courage and bravery, but also pretending that everything's okay when you are not feeling okay, whether you feel fearful or overwhelmed, saddened. Make sure that there's at least one trusted friend, family member, or professional that you are sharing that with, because when sometimes we're so strong, and we want to put on this facade that everything's okay, and it's not always okay. And when we withhold that and we still try to maintain in just our little bubble, it can really shut off our crown chakra and our heart chakra. And so make sure that you are being vulnerable, for just to feel connected, because being vulnerable with somebody helps you to feel connected. One moment. Not now, kitty. I'm just foreseeing his meows. Okay, sacred plan. Right with Trust the Universe, which I think it's very cool. And we'll get into the meanings. Transformation. So definitely a very, what is that word? I'm at a loss for words. Mercury's in retrograde, right? So it is a pivotal time. There are things ramping up that are outside of our control. Okay, so I definitely take this as talking about planetary, astrological things that are going on. Oh, he listened to me. That's nice. That's a good kitty. Yeah, so definitely there are things happening, major planetary astrological transits, I guess they call it, that affect everybody regardless of your sign, and your sign will color how, but definitely there is an opportunity for transformation. And we think about transformation, we want to try to look at it from a positive perspective, and sometimes change can be uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to mean that it's bad. The more that you go with the flow of the universe, the lighter things feel. But there is the need to actually trust the universe, because if you don't trust the cosmic energies, if you don't trust that there is a higher powers with your best interest in mind, if you don't trust your higher self to guide you, then it's not a good time. You're not going to have a good time. So look into, is there anywhere in my life that I am not trusting the sacred plan, the plan that I participated in creating? You came here with a plan. You came here with an idea of what you wanted to accomplish. And yes, the universe is a number of different systems. There's destiny, there's fate, there's cause and effect, there's karma, there's chaos. There's all sorts of things happening in the universe that swirl about your plan. So, but there's certain things that are fated, that are set in stone. They're goalposts that you get to. And transformation is what's happening now. Now, it's what wants to happen. I want to bring your attention to the purple, and I think that it'll be very helpful. Oh, and my nails kind of match it, don't they? Work with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. There's a lot of meditation videos on YouTube about the Violet Flame. Violet Flame is for transmutation, and that will help transformation. And then randomly, which is kind of interesting, romance and connection. So we're going to have to read this two different ways. If you're in a relationship, I think that this alignment with your plan, this alignment with transformation, this alignment with the universe is going to bode well for your romantic relationship. I think that this will bring you guys to a better understanding of each other. Like, you could be married and you think you know everything about your partner, but keep in mind, they're changing too. They're transforming too. They are growing if they're willing. And if they're not willing to grow, that can be an uncomfortable situation, because you guys might fall out of alignment with each other. So don't be afraid to call in the angels and ask them to shed their love and their light on your relationship, and ask them to clear the lines of communication and release fear. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and remove fear energy from your relationship, from your home, because everybody has the opportunity to grow. And most people want to grow. It is natural to want to grow and evolve as a person. And people get stuck in stagnancy. It does not mean that they are stagnant in nature. It means that something has overcome them and has mired them in this energy. So everybody has the opportunity and sometimes needs help getting to a better place. Okay, so I see depression. That might be you, that might be them. But you can help without sacrificing your well-being. So if it's not you and if it's them, calling in angelic assistance in that way would be very beneficial for your relationship. And for those who are single, know that it's on the horizon. Some of you have been waiting for a while, or you've been in relationships that have really wasted your time. So either you've been in and out of relationships, you're leaving a relationship, you've left a relationship, you're kind of over love. Maybe you don't think that it's going to work out for you. This card is saying that if you're single, during this time that you are transforming might not be the best time for you to get in a relationship, but the message is to know that it's all going to lead to this. And this is not the only important thing in the world and your life, but it's important. It's important for you to feel loved. It's important for you to walk side by side in this journey with someone else who has a similar vision, a similar sacred plan. We're not designed to go through this life alone. We're really not. We shine when we are loved. We shine when we are partnered with somebody. So know that even though that might not be what's going to happen right now, it's part of the process. It's being worked out. It will become a reality for you because of this other stuff that you have done, and become who you truly are and who you want to be for the rest of your life, walking forward in your life. And so maybe you are single right now because you're not done. you're not done transforming. And how can the universe pair you with the correct person if you're continuously transforming? So this might be a necessary time for you to be alone so that you can then have this great relationship, and not just a relationship to fill space and time. And there can be relationships that are not meant to be, that you can force, that throw you off your track, slow your transformation, slow your growth, and we don't want that. Okay, so yeah, I was questioning this deck because it's Archangel Power Tarot cards, but I've used them before, and they're very accurate. They're very accurate. So I'm gonna give them a chance. So I say that because this is an angel reading, and you may not want to see tarot cards in the angel reading. I would love your feedback. You tell me how you feel about this. And we will see if we'll use them again, because these readings are for you, and I am here for you as the messenger. Please share with your friends, subscribe, comment if you feel so guided. I would love to hear what you think. That's interesting. That's very cool, you guys. I'm excited already. Okay, so the cards are like, we're worthy, we're worthy. The Archangel Power Tarot cards are more positive because they're angels. Okay, last card. Oh, that's the one. See it sticking out right here. All right. Oh, check it out. Okay. So, that's so interesting, you guys. So that was the first card that came up. And I'm going to read what it says. But I'll give you opportunity to read it as well. So, because I can't read that much backwards. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So, I would say don't give up on those you love, and don't give up on love, depending on if you're in a relationship or if you're single, okay? That's a very clear message, that the one that you are with is worth it and worth the fight. And so keep calling in that angelic assistance to help you. And you got 2 2s. So this is the 2 of Ariel. So this is talking about doing multiple things. So it says, it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. So you might have too much going on, and there might be commitments that you have that are not commitments, that are things you're getting paid for. There may be someone else who can step in. This could be something at your kid's school. This could be volunteering somewhere. It could be church activities. And it's so if you need a little bit of free time, it's okay to drop one of those commitments. Let somebody else come in and do it, because there's other people who would be interested in that role. Also, you may thrive off of having many things going on at once, because you're a great multitasker and you like the energy of moving back and forth all over the place. So that's great too. Just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, that the commitments you have match your energy level, and that you're not stressed out. And if you are stressed out, look at where you can prune some things. This one, Divine Guidance, Archangel Sandalphon. Okay, so the message is, The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So back to talking to somebody about how you're feeling, your vulnerability, your fears, what you're going through at this time, not closing yourself off and acting like everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. And you have the fortitude to get through any challenges you have. But there is a challenge in sharing and being open. And it does help to provide you growth when you do that. So if you're around people who have a lot of drama, who are always complaining about things to you, it's important that you have some space with people that are more peaceful and want to be happy and want to be joyful and really hear you when you're talking and aren't just waiting for you to be done talking so they can talk. Okay, so I think that's it for those messages. And now we're going to do our question. So if you want to go ahead and ask your question, it might come in the form of yes or no. It might come in the form, oh, I don't know why to put those away. Let's not put those away. Let's keep those out in case we reference them. Okay, here we go. Might come in the form of yes or no, or it might be a more something that we have to really look closely into to under. So this one just fell out, right? And that's not even an answer, y'all. What's that about, angels? Well, clearly, hello, it's a sign. It is a sign that this is very important. This is very important. That if your question is regarding relationships, that maybe romance is needed, and romance can be in so many different ways. If you are in a relationship, it could be a massage. It could be making somebody a bubble bath, making someone their favorite meal, turning off the TV, eating at the table instead of in front of the television, or date night. Romance can be a lot of different things. So, and if money is tight, you know, a massage doesn't cost anything if you're the one giving it. Yeah. And also, your question might be connected to what we were just talking about, that this whole process is to bring you to this, heart-centered togetherness with a partner. But we're going to pull another card because that one just fell out, and I think that was a bonus card. So your question, angels, what is the answer to our question? I don't ask a question. I don't ask a question live. I wait until the replay to have my question answered. So what is the answer to our question, please? Here we go. No, there it is. This one. Okay, what is that? Ooh, what a weird card to have in the yes or no answer, in the angel answers deck. Angels are funny, you guys. Let me just tell you, angels are funny. They are very funny. Ask your angels. We just did. Okay, so now back to seriousness. This card is saying this is a personal situation that cannot be answered in a collective manner. Ask your angels for signs about whatever this is, the situation, the decision that you have, or whatever it is that you asked, the angels want to help you with that answer, and they want to encourage you, and they will send you signs, and you probably have already seen signs, but maybe you don't 100% trust that that's not coincidences. And this is the angel's way of saying, yes, we're there with you, and we are sending you signs. Okay, so that's that. I feel like there's more, so I'm gonna just finish off with one more card from the Angel Guide Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. So normally I'm done, but the angels seem to have a lot to say today, and we're gonna honor that and let them give us one more card here. What is the message? Oh, is it that one? I think it's, let go. Is it that one? I don't know. It doesn't feel like that one. Is it this one? It's not that one. It's this one. All right. I like that. Okay, healing energy, you guys. Healing energy. Make sure that you are eating a lot of healthy greens, life-giving food, vegetables, whole grains, drinking water, practicing healing modalities, going to get some Reiki done, being connected to a really good doctor. If your doctor is not honoring you or your health, you need a new doctor. This is your life that we're talking about. And you deserve someone who hears you, and you need to advocate for yourself, which means don't just take medication because it's thrown at you. Make sure you know what that medication does, what the side effects are, what side effects you're willing to have, and which ones you don't want, that you cannot have. Because there's a balance between being able to function in the world and get healthier, and medicine making you ill. Okay, now I am not against medicine. There's medicines that people need to take so that they can live long lives. But remember that doctors have a lot of patience, and you have to advocate for yourself. It's not disrespectful to them, and make sure that your upbringing doesn't have you trusting authority or being afraid to speak up against authority, because that's how you were raised. Your relationship with your doctor should not be that way. You should be able to have it's a situation where the two of you are working together to get the right answers for you as an individual, not based on your race and your age and your weight, but they don't know you like you know you. Okay? So good message to end off on. Somatic yoga, breath work, salt baths, meditation, guided meditation, mindful meditation, mindfulness, all the things that you can think about in regards to healing, alternative and medical, all forms of healing related to this card and that message. And also, lastly, angelic healing. Asking the angels for help healing a certain particular thing that's going on with you. Also, healing is also about transformation. As things lift up and out from you that are not authentic, you can experience symptoms of dis-ease, and you can ask the angels to help move those energies quickly so that you can get back to feeling good. Okay, so I'm sending my love to you guys. Thank you for hanging around for that last part of that message, and I hope this was helpful for you. Have a great week. May the angels be with you all week as they are. Okay, bye.